Hey guys, this is Gathaway here. I'm doing another episode of Final Fantasy 16. So this episode's gonna be Home Sweet Home.
He's asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Welcome back, Sid. Finish with that now.
I'll be doing side quests too.
There you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gun to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons. I trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrek-clad boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less either. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach speeds their twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, Complete a simple errand for me, and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even.
What was that?
Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
Nice.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Let's go see him. So this episode's probably going to be filler. Or it usually goes on. This is how it goes in some of these Final Fantasy games.
Staying on this time?
Hopefully. Mithril, mineral, most mighty reduction. Mithril is a material both passing hardness and luster. It is these two qualities for which is valued by the weapon that are the smiths of the realm. However, they are third quality of mithril. It set it apart from the steel or shell. It is durance, while even the finest steel may be melted by dragon's fire, become brittle in frigid climes, or turn to rust. It is regularly and readily oiled. Mithril is once made eternally and changing. This time I was explaining how one might go marking by shaping and pouring the throw in one work.
Norseman Harpocrates.
That is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
On God's hands, a heavy leather bound tome containing the findings of one ex-Mander of Canver. He reviewed the Tyrell spent most of his life chronicling Fistella's diverse religious history. Give him the gods of men.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
You're not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day.
Can I talk to you
I'll
still?
be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Ah, Clive. A moment, if I may. You'll be pleased to hear that I've completed another volume. And while my collection is still far from becoming the 1,000 tomes that young Crow has quaintly dubbed it, I hope the knowledge chronicled within might yet be of some benefit to the hideaway. Of course, I would not have penned half as many volumes without what you and the others bring back from your travels, for which generosity I shall be forever grateful.
Ask about the hideaway.
Look around you.
Look around you. Well, is a far cry from Imperial Librarian of Oriflamme. In 5 short years, he amassed more volumes than most men or women who might have seen during their lifetime. No longer are the tales of getting hidden away from all but the privileged. Who liberate them, they may fill the minds of all of who hunger for knowledge. Still, there's so much more out there. As long as I draw breath, I can continue with what I can. Why, one day, a chronicle of your own adventure might even grace them. These shelves are falling that to the floor. That's about the past 5 years.
It has been difficult, certainly.
It has been difficult, certainly. When Titan visited his wrath upon us in the dreadful night, we lost so much. Hey, Devil Slayer, welcome back. You robbed us not of only of our home but our loved ones. But it's what Sid fought fierce to preserve our hope. Hope that we might never find again, had you not taken his name or become our light of the darkness. Had you not led us here, the Bendemeer, the invincible, where among the ghosts of the fallen, our journey to continue. Here in the belly of the Leviathan, untouched by touch, in the 1,000 years, does our hope brighter than ever, and it may burn for the 1,000 more. Hey, Desmond, welcome back. That's about the Teddy Crow.
I still remember.
Still remember the day I first met Tat and Crow, chasing their father about the hideaway one moment, clinging to the mother's girdle the next. Twins' love to the parents was something to behold and pure, so pure. When they passed, I feared the void they left the children's lives that never be filled. Neither spoke nor smiled for years, hiding themselves away here in the shelves that buried the sorrows and the leaves of their tomes. And thank goodness they did, for I believe the stories proved a welcome distraction. Over time the past pain faded, and now they laugh frolic as they did once, if not more biblical. Remind us no matter how deep our wounds, we have a capacity to heal, and habits lost may be found again.
If you need a book to help you sleep, might I recommend On the Mating Rituals of Mortals?
I'll look into it. Someone's treasure of knowledge found here the abundante. Yes, ye seas which glide about ye lands of Estella. On all sides do not churn most of our throat file and diverse and deadly creatures. And these are the beasts more prodigious in size than the desert islands, such yet common. We said yet vary. The doldrums, yet low. They do not awaken. Towering waves of riven forth, like the postpone of great mountains. Ye peoples of ye outer seas in which these creatures dwell, both live in great territory of ye wrathing isles, and certain chronicles make records of their being known. That was like a tongue twister. Jesus Christ. Anything over here? No? I read that already. Anything over here? Yep. Sins of the Mekis, demonstrated history of the twins. I don't know. Tales of the founder, Morty, the elevator. Air chambers.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scout.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Artistolas. All right. I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
Yes, ma'am.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Yeah, I'll upgrade my sword.
What do you need?
Use the forge real quick.
What do you want? Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff.
So I need flame tongue.
Should last you a good while. Anything else?
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new shipment's just arrived.
I didn't ask about the hideaway or something like that. What am I doing?
I got ya. Things here ain't too bad.
Things aren't here ain't too bad, I suppose. We got a decent hammer, a decent anvil, and the presence that knows his hammer from his chalk. Huh! Oh, the furnace is alright and all. Thanks to old Sid's bellows, the gods only know how I keep the coils hot enough out here on the mirror without them. Not the muddy crystals, that's for sure. Though I reckon you won't find a forge like this one anywhere else. The twins I can't find myself lucky to work it. Thanks for keeping me on. You need anything, give us a shout. That's about the past 5 years.
You've forgotten already.
What, you finally got already? Because I haven't. It was a right pain in the arse of getting this place into shape, especially with the mess we were in. Not that it was all anything new for those of us who put the hideaway together. Still, that don't mean I intend to do it again. Okay, reach Gav's letter. Anything over here? No? Okay. How about the other side? Okay. Got a new sword, so let's hope the sword's good.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
Thank you, Jill. Wall memories. Let me look at that. The reading table, the reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table in his chambers. New messages are always arriving, so make it to a point to check like reading a desk upon returning to hideaway. Let me play. Republic's play. The Republic's army marches in the Empire twin side, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front, something big and is brewing. I reckon I'll see you done with the wear upon my return, Gav.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
A hideaway. Established under the leadership of Clive Weisfield, who took the tide of Sid after his former reader's passings, the Titan's destruction of Old Hideaway. Here a community of like-minded individuals from across the realm has gathered, a place where people can live and die on their own terms. Like his predecessor, it's built within fallen ruins, deep within the deadlands of Searchable Storm. Decidedly unlike its predecessor, however, is located in the center of the lake, Bernamir, across where those whose waters are invading enemy can be easily spied but long before their arrival. With Weisfield, after Sid fell in the hideaway, his hideaway was reduced to rubble. In the lands of Hugo Kupa, Clive took both of his predecessors' name and role, becoming the second Cid the Outlaw, leader of the reestablished Renaissance. Together with the other survivors and their new recruits, he continues Cid's mission to anticipate barriers and rid the realm of other crystals. Joe Warrant, dominant of Shiva and trusted confidant of Clive, leader of the new hideaway, hither they continued Cid's mission and anticipate barriers and rid the realm of mother crystals. And then Gav, Cid's faithful scout, now one of Clive's most closest and most trusted allies. He continues to put his legendary nose to work in the service of the hideaway. The information he brings back from his expeditions prove invaluable for the curse breakers and their efforts. To save Barris from servitude, though he lost an eye during Cuba's attack on the old hideaway, his scouting senses remains undimmed. I like to read that lore. It's pretty interesting.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure.
That's what I'm drinking today, I guess. It's almost gone.
The war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
I love Joe. Such a good character. This whole game is great.
A world without mother crystals. To Cid.
To Cid. Meanwhile, the Northern Territories.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. world much is ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment. My apologies, I didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Let's shut that door like it was fucking. He was pissed off or something. Gathering storm.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Give me a second. Oh, wrong button. Sorry, guys. Wrong button. System. Save. Okay, guys. That's the end of that part for now. So if you liked this video, please comment, subscribe, like this video, and I'll help out. If you haven't already, I'll put on post notifications and not miss another episode. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.